It is finally here. Tomorrow we are presenting our research projects to the class. I am going to teach my class 3 important parts of the brain. The brain is truly amazing. Miss Buck, can I give my brain presentation before we go out to recess? I think you are all in for a real treat.
I know you are excited, but so are all the other students. Last week, I gave you vision goggles because I want you to learn to take an interest in others and see what others are capable of. Let's do the same thing in class. Be patient. I will let you share after recess.
This is going to be awesome. Let's do this. Did you know your brain is like a giant glitter jar? When we start to feel excited, scared, stressed, upset, or any big emotion, the inside of our brain begins to swirl like a shaken glitter jar. Take a look at the video on the next slide. Do you think we make good decisions when our brain is swirling like the glitter in the jar? Today, you will learn scientific research about the brain and how to settle the glitter. When we learn to settle the glitter, we can think more clearly, manage our feelings, and learn new things. Your brain is like an orchestra, each part having a special part on its own, and all working together to create beautiful music. Today, I am going to introduce you to 3 special parts of the brain. The amygdala is like a brain security guard that controls emotional reactions from deep inside your brain. When there is danger, the amygdala takes over operations in the brain so that we can react quickly. It tells our body if we need to fight, flight, leave, or freeze in a situation. That's great news if we are standing face to face with a bear. But the problem is our amygdala doesn't know the difference of real danger, like a bear, and something stressful. When we are worried, upset, scared, or sad, our amygdala thinks there's a real threat and takes over our brain so that we can react quickly. We may say something we regret, get into a fight, or even freeze. The prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain that I like to call the smart one. This part of the brain helps you make good decisions and decides what information is sent to be stored in your memory. When our amygdala is in control, we are reacting without thinking. Our prefrontal cortex doesn't have the chance to help us make good decisions. It doesn't send information for you to remember. The hippocampus is like a scrapbook. It is next to the amygdala and stores and helps you recall memories. What happens to the hippocampus when you are upset and your amygdala takes over? When your amygdala is in control, the other parts of our brain aren't talking, which makes it hard to store memories or recall information. So, how do we keep our amygdala calm so we can make good decisions and are ready to learn? Scientists have proven that you can calm your amygdala by taking slow, deep breaths. Mindful breathing settles the brain just like the glitter settles in the jar.
Class, Theo did a wonderful job to explain why we take time in our class to slow our minds and breathe. However, to really calm your amygdala, it is important that you breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Be mindful and only think of what you are doing at the moment so your mind can settle.
Let's practice calming our amygdala as we learn a 3G strong breathing exercise.
Rainbow breathing. Find a quiet place to stand or sit. making sure you have room to reach your arms out to either side. Make your back nice and tall. Starting with your hands down by your side, breathe in through your nose as you slowly raise your arms up. 1, 2, 3. Until they are straight over your head. As you lower your arms, let your breath push out of your mouth slowly. 1, 2, 3. Now breathe in through your nose as you bring your arms back up. 1, 2, 3. And breathe out as you bring your arms down. 1, 2, 3. This last time, challenge yourself to make it all the way to 5. Breathe in while you raise your arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your mind is ready for learning.